He deliberately took apart the bullet heads and gathered all the gunpowder together. After adjusting the weight of each bullet, it became a simple pressure-triggered landmine. Then he dug a trench in the yard. After lining it with waterproof tape, he filled it with 98-octane gasoline, and the device used to trigger the trap was placed on the only path through. Finally, he laid turf over it to cover up all traces. Because there were too many traps set up, he had to mark them clearly on a blueprint. Otherwise, even he might accidentally trigger them. Then he hammered nails all over a wooden board and hung it above the tunnel entrance. Then he sharpened rebar and made steel spikes laid under the attic. Even the double-barrel shotgun was sawed short and set at the place enemies were most likely to pass. Finally, he carved several spikes with a dagger and assembled them into an automatic trigger mechanism. But these traps could only wait for prey. For a direct fight, he still had to rely on weapons. The compound bow that had been idle for decades was now pulled back to full draw again. But the most terrifying thing was, he got himself Claymore mines again and a 10-kilogram block of C4 explosive to cut off the enemy's escape routes. It was clear Longo never planned to leave alive. From cold weapons to firearms, he almost brought out everything he had just to make sure these scumbags never returned. And the one who drove this 70-year-old man into a corner was none other than the adopted daughter he raised himself. He never married or had children in his life, and only adopted a daughter after retirement. But on the day of the girl's 18th birthday, she suddenly said she had found her biological father, even knowing the man was a piece of trash. Out of love for his daughter, Longo still agreed to her request.
You can't just protect me forever.
As long as I'm around, he's never gonna hurt you again. No one is.
This was his promise as a father, and the greatest reassurance he could give her. But what the girl did not expect was, the biological father she finally found turned out to be worse than trash.
I did not expect this. It's been a very long time. Just now, you looked just like your mother.
Really?
Yes, very much. You could almost be her twin.
Thank you. I need to ask you a question.
Of course.
I'm just trying to understand why you would just go like that.
Okay. Because one day, I looked at your mother and you, and realized you both didn't mean anything to me anymore. I know it's hard to understand, but I wasted time being with you and her, and she fucking dies and leaves me with you, who I never wanted.
His words were like sharp blades, instantly piercing all her illusions, until he coldly shut the